Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Elias and welcome back to Project Ozone 2. Before we do anything else, there's a creeper in my base and I don't like creepers, so there we go. Where did he spawn at? Where? Oh, right there. I don't want to use this torch, so let's go grab my other torches. Oh wait, no, they're in my inventory. I knew that. So yeah, I noticed a creeper on the mini map, and it was like, where did he come from? Okay, there we go. I'm surprised we haven't gotten one of those sooner. But anyways, welcome back to Project Ozone 2. We need to... Oh, maybe not. Because that isn't the same thing. How did we find an Easter egg? Did we play on a certain day? Maybe? Do these stack with the other ones? Because this has a void upgrade, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay, so I guess we'll just do that, and it'll fill up. I have no idea what that's about. I've never seen that before in my life. Flint has nowhere to go, so we're gonna put that into the system. So last time we were doing quests? Question mark? I think that's what we were doing. We killed the Wither. Yes, we were doing quests. We were doing as many like early game quests as we could. We got a bunch of them done and whatnot. And pretty much, yeah, that's what we did. We did quests. So the skeletons are getting there. I will probably clean that up before I exit out of this program after this episode, but basically we were looking at kind of what to do next and doing some of the quests. We can kind of do whatever we want. We're at the point where we need to kind of focus on the mystical agriculture, or rather agricraft, the magical crops. That's what the mod is. We need to get some more stuff with Botania. We need to specifically fight the Gaia Guardian, who is another boss that's going to make everything worse. And just kind of, yeah, we've got a lot of work to do. We can always work with machines. We can do buildcraft. We can do whatever we'd like. So between episodes, I went exploring, and I found a dungeon on Jupiter. I might have found two. I looked at the map for the second one, so I don't know if that is actually one or not, but we're going to find out today. So, was there anything else I wanted to talk about? By the way, there is Project Ozone 3. I don't know if we're going to... I don't remember if I mentioned this last time or not. I don't know if I'm going to immediately go to that next, or if I want to play... Project Ozone Light. I haven't honestly decided. It's kind of a thing I'll decide later. Not super important. We still have a while with this mod pack, so we'll see kind of how I feel and everything like that. So let's grab some more torches. And I remembered the other thing I wanted to talk about real quick. So I was cleaning out these chests. Managed to make a whole bunch more storage. And basically... I was taking all the items out and transferring it manually. Well, I just hooked up the conduit to an interface, doesn't matter which, and now all I have to do is come over here and tell it to always active, and it will pull out all the items for me. It's not the fastest thing in the world, but it will work. And then I can just pick up the chests as they're empty, throw them in here, pick up the conduits as I can, and kind of clear out the system. So I'm gonna let that one go, and I think what I'll probably do is want to make more ME drives before we do any more of that kind of stuff, but we'll get there. So we have armor. We don't have any health containers, do we? That's alright, I guess. Let's see, we have the Jupiter blocks just in case. We have our magnet, we have food, we have our crossbow. Okay, I think we have everything. I think we're ready to go back to Jupiter. I have plenty of air. And let's go back to that thunderstorm and try to finish it up so we can get the next rocket. I don't know what the boss is for this one. We'll find out. It shouldn't be too bad. I don't anticipate. So this is where we spawn, and yeah, there's a dungeon right over here, and this one I know is here because, well, I saw it. They are yellow, by the way, which is kind of a pain because there's a lot of oranges and yellowish colors on this planet. There's also a ton of those, and some of them are actually underneath the magma. Really cool trick, I guess. It's a little bit of a cheese. Let's see if it'll happen. Right there. It happened. I'm going to take a quick drink because my throat is actually a little dry. Alright, hopefully it's better. That feels better. Oh, excuse me. I am getting over a cold or something. So my voice is still struggling. Plus, I have recorded pretty much all day. But right here is a dungeon, and as you can see, yellow. But yeah, so for whatever reason, does the waypoints work with it? No. Lightning strikes will actually let you see underneath the magma, the missing texture, which is really cool, and has led me to learn that there's some of these, like, I don't know what they are. They're like safety pods, I guess. I don't know. They're little houses that are literally everywhere. Some are buried in the ground, and some are actually underneath the magma, as far as I can tell. So let's head down here, and it is time to take on another dungeon. So once again, only thing we're really worried about is creepers. Everything else isn't gonna be too bad, so let's fly in here. We'll take out most things with crossbows. Light it up. Break spawners. We've defeated quite a few bosses, so we're gonna run into the issue of don't like creepers. I do not like creepers. Creepers can one-shot us, but it looks like the boss is literally right over there. I'm half tempted just to dig. Shouldn't be too bad. Anyways, creepers can one-shot us if we're not careful. So yeah, we gotta be careful. Alright, that part is not too bad. There's a wall there. Just back up. Zombies are decently fast. And that one decided not to care about my, ow. Stupid spirits. There are a lot of zombies. Why are there so many zombies? That looked like a different evolved zombie. Nope, okay. Just kill these guys. And let's grab our gold bag. We'll take the loot. I don't care. Oxygen pipes. Alright, that's an interesting item to drop. Meteoric iron. That's actually really nice. Okay, so let's just get through here. We're relatively close to the boss, I do believe. Or at least we're getting there. You have armor. Right there's the boss. Alrighty then. So what's it gonna be? And more importantly, is it gonna have anything we actually want? Is it gonna have what we want? Anyways, this looks like it's gonna be the evolved skeleton, so no. What is evolved fire bat? We one-shotted it, so okay, I wasn't expecting a giant bat. But hey, it's defeated. That was interesting to say the least. So let's just get through here. And there is our loot. There's also a cave above here, so there's a ton of things. Alright, well, did we get it? We got it! Tier 5 rocket. Don't want that. Don't care about the rest of the stuff. Okay. So we can get out of here now. That was an interesting boss, I will say. So it doesn't really matter about the other dungeon, and really, I don't care. If there is one there, that's cool. But if there's not, oh my gosh, look at all the babies. And hey, a jockey. Those are still relatively rare. But yeah, so I don't really care if the other one is a dungeon or not. It doesn't matter to me. We are done with Jupiter outside of getting whatever resources we want. So, let's just drop down and back home. So that was productive. Let's go ahead and throw this stuff in here. The dev null will go in here, and let's just grab all of these. I do need to turn my magnet off. But yeah, so that was a little bit of lag. That was not too bad. Throw all this stuff in here, and that is gonna be that for Jupiter. Like I said, we'll go back there if we need any resources, but outside of that, I have no intention of going back to Jupiter. There's no reason to go look for anything else. We've gotten what we need, and that's that. So, speaking of things that are that, we should have a nice quest to be completed with that. Or no, we have to make the rocket, don't we? Ugh, that's gonna be fun. Is it Eps? Nope. Iota? Yeah, Iota. So tier 5 rocket, we just need to make it. And that's gonna be fun because we're gonna need a lot of stuff. So let's unlock that schematic. There we go. So the tier 5 rocket we've unlocked, and we can start working towards it, which isn't a bad idea. How's our system doing? Okay, those two are empty, and this guy's probably done. Yeah. So let's just take all this, and we'll put it in manually. Did that not have a remote sensor thing? I guess not. Okay. By the way, we have a lot of essence. And speaking of things, let's check on this. How are you doing? 9, that's fine. Alright, let's take those out. Break these guys. Put the crop sticks back, and there is yet another seed done. Probably could have made more of those, but who cares? I'll have to clean up the rest of that stuff later. And let's see. Didn't mean to drop those on the ground, but there we go. So what do we need to do now? We are going to need some of these seeds, so I'm going to keep one, because we are going to need wither skulls. Wither skeleton seeds. And that requires skeleton seeds. It is the only other thing, but we can't quite make those, so we're going to put those... We're going to go ahead and put those in here. In the, like, to-do chest. But doesn't really matter what kind or anything like that, because we'll be it'll replace them and whatnot. So what do we want to do next? Bronze, obsidian, iron, experience. Let's do experience. Why not? And there's your seeds. Get to work. Alright, so with that taken care of, I guess let's look at Epsilon. So we need to make the combiner. We need to get to the digital miner. And the combiner is the next thing on our list. So how bad is that to make? This is pretty bad. You know what? Never mind. So I think the next thing I want to work on, let's go ahead and do Botania stuff. So we're going to want to get access to, well, the Gaia pylons, and the Gaia Guardian. So we're going to need some elementium. which I think unfortunately uses Terra Steel. Yeah, it's a 1-to-1, so we need half a stack of Elementium. Do we really care about that? We can skip the quest, to be honest. We could make it, but let's see. Let's see what the next quest is about. So the next quest with this is the Gaia Pylon, Beacon, and Block of Iron. It doesn't have to be iron, it can be any block of metal that is beacon compatible. You just have to activate the beacon. So we're going to need the Gaia Pylon. And the Gaia Pylons are made with... Okay, so we need 4 of these, so we're going to need at least 4 Elementum. That's not too bad. I can manage that. So there's 4 Elementium. We're going to need some pixie dust as well. Wait, no, we're going to need 8. Whoops, miscounted. Because we need 4 of these, so we need 8. Let's go ahead and turn our magnet on. I like keeping our magnet on just in case anything goes over or something like that. Now, relatively soon, we'll be able to make Terra Steel seeds. If we take a piece of Terra Steel, the Terra Steel essence is Tempero essence, which we need the Master Infusion Stone first. We are going to need a block of Elementium, so you know what, let's just go for it. 8, we need 24, so 1, 2, 3. I can make more Terra Steel. It's not really a problem, it's just time consuming. So this will give us half a stack, or it should. And that should be this quest. Awesome. Let's take our reward. And we already have the block. We have everything we need for the Master Infusion Stone. Except for the... see, we have the Massive Visio block. We had a Nether Star. We have a Nether Star, I should say. Let's go grab the Nether Star. So we should have one in here. We have 3. That's right, we got 2 from fighting the dude, the Wither last time. So there is the Nether Star. We have the Mana Pearl, and then we need a block of each of those, and then block of Mana Diamonds and Dragon Stone. And so literally the only thing we need left is the Compressed Gaia, which requires 9 Gaia Ingots, which is just going to require a lot of Gaia Spirits, which we get from killing the Gaia Guardian. So we might actually be able to finish off for everything to get the stuff that we need. It's just a question of, do we have enough Terra Steel? We have 3. We're gonna need a lot more. So let's take 20. Let's do 20. Why not? Let's do 16. That's why not. Let's do 16. And the reason is just because we had a stack of 16 Ender Pearls, or Mana Pearls, whatever. And we just turn that on. So everything will get transferred up here. And then as soon as there's a click, it will do its thing. That guy is full of... Okay, that should be fine. So, while that is kind of doing its thing over there, let's open this reward bag. And Longfall Boots and Aerial Faith Plate. Okay, nothing great, nothing bad. Put that stuff away. So, we're going to need a couple of things. We're going to need 8 of these, like I said before. We are going to need Mana Pylons. That's mana Steel, Mana Diamonds, and Gold. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 of these, and 8 gold. Alright, this is actually incredibly easy. So, we should be able to just do this. And then just look at this guy, and we'll do it this way. There's the 4 Gaia Pylons. So, this will allow us to fight the Guardian 1 The Gaia Guardian won, so we just need a beacon. I swear I had a beacon. Have I already set it up? I might have already set it up. I'm not entirely sure. But, is this area chunk loaded? No. So let's chunk load this section, just because we're going to want this to run while we're gone. And, how do I dare? I don't know that we're ready to fight the Gaia Guardian. There's one last thing I kind of want to look into, and that is, I want a ring. It's called the Ring of Far Reach. So we're going to need a Rune of Pride and some Elementium. That's not too bad. But here's the question. Do we have Pride? We do. That sounds like a really bad cheer or something. Alright, so Ring of Far Reach. This thing is amazing for this fight. Basically, it allows us to fight and swing much farther. So our range is really only that far? Feels like it should be farther. Does it require mana? We could make a pretty simple... I put this in my inventory. Will that work? Because that does not seem far. Let's see, it's equipped. Let's take it off and let's do a test. So, we're gonna stand on this black. Actually, let's just do this. And we can reach to that torch. And if we put the Far Reach ring on, we can't reach any farther. That seems wrong. Yeah, I should be able to reach farther. So that tells me something is broken. Probably need some sort of mana. So let's make just a basic mana ring. The Band of Mana is pretty easy. Can I use a mana thing that's already full? Yes, but it drains it, so we don't want to do that. So we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just need a few of these, one of these guys, and something like this. And that'll work just fine. So I believe we just throw that in there. I need to smack the mana pool with a wand, which my wand is over here. Not that chest in here. Let's take the Witherless Rose as well. That's going to be important. And that will drain the mana pool into the Band of Mana. Now, this guy does not have that much mana to worry about, so it's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and... do I have some more flowers or anything over here? That's almost full. Just throw it back in. Let's grab some more black roses. Lotuses, whatever. And we're going to fill up this guy, just so he doesn't get empty. And there we go. Perfect. So this is now full. Now do we have a longer reach? For whatever reason, this doesn't seem to be working. Let's re-equip it. And, okay. This is weird. It should be working. So... Alphamancy. Maybe it doesn't work because we haven't done this. No. Throw that in there. And we get the message from the Elven Guard. So now will it work? Let's re-equip it. No, doesn't seem to. This is weird, because it should be Ender Artifacts. No, what is it under? It is Mystical Items. Baubles and Accessory, that's what it is. Yeah, we should be able to interact with things about 3 blocks farther. So I don't know why it's not working. Let's throw it on the ground and pick it back up. And now we should equip it. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working, which is a problem. Let's also take this guy off, because I don't think we need that. And there's one other thing I want to make, and that is the Tectonic Girdle. So, Tectonic. There we go. Tectonic Girdle. So it requires Rune of Earth, Rune of Fire, Mana Steel, and Leather. So let's grab all that. Rune of Earth. We're going to have to make a Rune of Fire. That's not a problem. So what's that require? Mana Powder, Mana Steel, Nether Brick, Gunpowder, Nether Wart. Mana Powder, Mana Steel, Nether Brick, Gunpowder, Nether Wart. So Nether, take one of these, and then Gunpowder. Finally, we just stop off, cook this up. And yeah, there we go. So, 1, 2, 3. That'll take like next to no time. Smack it, and there's the Runes of Fire. Put one of those there. And then we just need some leather, which we can get over here. So I don't know why the thing isn't working, but this Tectonic Girdle is even better. We're going to take the speed belt off. Because I don't think that goes anywhere else. No. And the reason why we want the Tectonic Girdle is it will prevent knockback. So this combination of items should be enough to kind of make sure nothing bad happens. Hopefully. So we're going to once again drop off everything that we don't really need. We're going to take Ralph with us, because that seems like a really good idea. Oh, I wonder if that was what helped me with the Wither. Although there's a chance that the Wither just drops more stuff. We have another item dislocator. We're going to want some apples of the diamond kind. And yeah, so let's go to the mining dimension and see if we can't fight and kill. Okay, before we do, let's go ahead and store our levels. But yeah, let's go to the mining dimension and see if we can't fight and kill the Gaia Guardian. I forgot one piece. We're gonna have to go right back. Sorry, I forgot. First of all, have we set up anything around here for this? I don't remember. So there is a king slime nearby. I don't think we've done that. Okay, so we do need to grab the beacon. I don't remember what we used the beacon for. I feel like we used the beacon for something, and I don't remember what. Uh-oh. I think it just crashed. Can I go back to the title screen? Yes. Okay, cool. So, is it going to work now? Is everything going to work? Hopefully. Apologies for this. I don't know why it crashed. But we'll see. See what happens. Hopefully it works. Got to see my server that I had with my girlfriend. Okay, so we're back here. We can fly. And warning, duplicate pulverizer, okay. Mod tweaker just kind of went crazy there for a second. So hopefully whatever is going on there is okay now. We need a piece of terra steel. That's the thing we forgot. Is this done? Okay, it's done. We'll turn that back off. And yeah, so we need a piece of terra steel, and we need to grab, let's see, we need to grab, oh, we should probably take this stuff off. Only wear this stuff when we're going to other planets because, well, there's no reason to use it otherwise, and I don't want to lose it because it's a pain to make. So we need a beacon. I know that we had a beacon. Have I put one in here? What did we use a beacon for? Because I know I made one. Beacons are not used for anything, so I should have it somewhere. What did I do with it? Because it's not in here. It's not in there. Because I remember making one. This is weird. We might just go look. Let's just go back to the mining dimension and we'll see if we can't find it. I have a feeling that I placed it somewhere. You know what? We need one more time. Hopefully we don't crash. Okay, no crash. Good. I want to grab the Lexica Britannia because we need to do a thing with this. Alright. Now this should be the last time. Let's go back to the mining dimension and we're going to fight the Gaia Guardian. First phase. First tier. And hopefully we'll get some Gaia Guardian stuff. But we're going to have to fight him more. So real quick, let's see. Journey map, waypoints. I have a portal. Do I have a beacon somewhere? I feel like I set something up and then realized I didn't have everything I wanted and didn't want to do it. So, which direction would I have went? So there's the mine. It's got to be in... It's right there. I see it. I don't know why I didn't put a waypoint, but it's right over here. I think. Hold up. What did I see that looked like it? That is not it. That is... What is that? That is a plant or something. I feel like I did set this up, so where would it be? I don't really want to have to go look at my old videos and see where I did this, but it really shouldn't be that far away. So yeah, I swear I did this. Because I don't want to set up another one. That is for sure. I really don't want to try to go get more stuff. Let's look at journey map again. And see, that I think is where I fought the Wither. Is there anywhere that has like a little bit of an area of where a beacon would be? I don't see anything. So what did I do with that beacon? That is really confusing me. Alright, so I guess let's head back. I really don't know what to say. I swear I set this up already. I thought we were going to do it and then ran into the problem of didn't have something or something. I don't remember. It's been a while since this has happened. So there is a trick. If we hit T, oh, I disabled that. What is it under? It is, oh man, button combinations, mod options, be under Wayla. Config. Nope. Okay. So where? I swear that I had one. This is embarrassing. But evidently I don't have a beacon up here. I bet it's still in the chest. Do we have a beacon? Nope. No beacon. Okay, now I'm really confused. We've made a beacon. I can't find said beacon. And I don't know what happened to said beacon. This is incredibly weird. There is no beacon in there. There is no beacon in there. What is going on? Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go watch some old videos. So where did I leave the beacon? That is gonna bother me because the quest is already done. The first part of the quest is done. We've made a beacon. What did we do with said beacon? Because only thing I can figure is I put it somewhere into the mining dimension. So I will tell you guys what, I will be right back. I'm gonna go find that beacon, and we're gonna fight the Gaia Guardian, at least the first phase, and see how it goes. So I will be right back. Alright, I apologize. I figured out where the beacon was. And it was in the end. So 2 episodes ago, actually, we did the whole end ritual, and that required a beacon. So that's why we had that taken care of. So we need to make a new beacon. Should not be too much of a problem. We just need whatever in the center, which is a block of mana diamonds. I think we can handle that. That is pretty easy. Now we're also going to need a block, or 9 blocks of whatever metal we choose. We're probably going to do whatever's going to be quickest. Aluminum would probably be the best, but there's the beacon. Now do we have any blocks of metal? We have some iron. Never mind, we can just go with iron. So there we go. That is all the stuff we're going to need. Blood moon is rising. Don't care. We're going to a place that's eternal day. Now this time we're going to go set up the beacon. Apologies if you heard that. I tried to move my chair and it hit my desk. We don't really have to go far, so let's just go right here. And let's see. We're going to want to break 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to want to put this into the ground. And we're going to want to take out Lexica Britannia. And Ritual of Gaia has a nice visualization, which we can go ahead and do. And that tells us exactly where everything needs to be. So we'll put that there. And this guy goes there. There. Nope. And there. Alright, so Gaia pylons. And will it tell us that the structure? Yeah, the structure is complete. So this is the thing we needed to make. And, well, here's the thing. We're about to fight a boss. The boss is not going to be fun, but there's a part of the boss that's going to be a lot easier. So you'll see what I mean when we get there. But all we have to do is come over here. and shift click that and get some amazing music. So the Gaia Guardian is going to look like us. We need to hit them a lot, and he's going to teleport around and try to wither us. We shouldn't get withered at all. And this is why the Ring of Far Reach would help. You cannot use your ranged weapons against him. He is resistant. He will actually just knock him back at you. So let's take the golden apple. That's going to give us speed, strength, I think, invisibility. I don't know if that really works, but I just realized he's nearly dead. Our sword is pretty good. There is a phase right here. This is the part that's kind of scary. We're going to stand way back, and we're going to use our crossbow for this. So he's going to summon a bunch of mobs. And these guys we can shoot. But luckily, Eternal Day should not be too much of a problem. Just worried about creepers and stuff like that. So once he's done with this, we'll be able to continue on. But yeah, this has been pretty simple, pretty straightforward. We have plenty of arrows. Also, there's a force field. You can't go out of the area. But yeah, just don't try to shoot him with your bow. He will reflect the damage, and by damage I mean the bolts will be bounced back at you. And there we go. We defeated him. We got 8 Gaia Spirits. That's not too bad, actually. So we still have like a couple minutes of all of our effects. So let's just go over here with all this, and we're probably not going to be able to. Let's go back home, and we're going to need a lot of these. We're going to need 36 Gaia Spirit thingies. But if we fight the second form, it is a little bit more powerful, but also, well, we'll be able to do more to it. Like, we'll be able to get more out of it, rather. It does require some bad things in order to summon him, but you'll see what I mean in a second. So, we don't need this guy anymore. And, you know what, well, let's just go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and fight the second form. We're going to need some Terra Steel. That's not a problem. At least I don't think it will be. So just put all this stuff in here. I do not want to sneeze. Okay, sorry about that. I felt like I had to sneeze. Ugh, it's the worst. So let's go ahead and put the Gaia Spirits in here. And we're going to take 4 of these. We're going to take 1 of this. And we're going to make some of the Gaia Spirit ingots. I think they're just called, yeah, no, there's Gaia Spirit ingots. And that was a quest, I do believe. It was, in fact. So that is what we needed to do in order to complete the second part. We can grab what we want, and we got, ooh, an epic. Come on, something good. Oh, that was terrible. Alright, well, we'll throw all that stuff. I want that Gaia Spirit ingot. And here's the thing. We are going to fight the second phase. Now, the second phase is more difficult, but not that bad. He's mostly more difficult because he does some other things, but since we have Wither Resistance, it shouldn't be too terrible. We're not going to be able to get the cool buffs still, but let's head back. I want to just drop off all this stuff from the mobs, because why not? I don't really care about it too much, but at the same time, it's there, we might as well. So we're gonna fight the second phase. Now this could go poorly, or it could go grand. Honestly, don't know. We'll find out. Was I seeing... a name, or was that the... Oh, it's the stupid little bar. Okay. I hate that thing. The white stones, which you get from the loot bags, they have a little like charge bar because of what they're used for. And you can see it wherever you are. It renders weird. But let's go ahead and do this. So, Gaia Spirit Ingot. It's time for phase 2. Turn that on. Let's go ahead and eat an apple. And he's immediately going to start attacking us with these little pixies. And again, all this pink stuff on the ground is wither effects. Every time the screen goes black, it's because he's doing effects to us. But our witherless rose is preventing it. Sorry there, Ralph. So yeah, this is where speed and far reach really comes in handy. Because you can't hit him with ranged attacks, you have to kind of wait for him to get close enough. Also fight him on level ground with nothing underneath. If at all possible, because otherwise you're going to have a really bad time. Alright, we have like another minute of our speed, so we do need to go relatively quickly. But he's going to teleport around a lot in this fight. You know, we don't have strength. That would have been nice to have. Alright. Oh, nope. Oh, come on. Lag. Okay, he's really cooperating. That's nice to see. And... yeah, this is going quite well. He will do the whole jumping up, yeah, doing this. We just back off. Might as well eat a sandwich. Most of the things we're not really worried about. The pixies are still going to try to attack us. Oh my god, Ralph, you're in the way. But yeah, I don't know if he summons creepers. I think it's just zombies, witches, skeletons, of both types. But yeah, it's the pixies that are giving us effects. Our bow just got better, which is kind of cool. And let's just keep shooting these guys. I think he's done summoning them. Yeah, so we can finish them off. We have like 2 minutes to do so. We just don't have speed anymore, which is bad, but not terrible. Where'd he go? He's over there. Yeah, having speed and strength would probably be the best option for fighting this guy. There are ways to cheese him, or at least fight him quickly. But there we go. He's dead. Let's just drop all of those. We got 16 this time. He also gives you a bunch of other things. Nope, I wanted that. Let's see. Okay, I've got the Dice of Fate. Let's come over here. Kill the skeleton. Get all the experience. And yeah, we did it. So that was the Gaia Guardian 1 and 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn off the magnet. We're going to go back home. And there's one last thing. We need to kill him enough times until we get a certain item. And to get this certain item, it is chance. It is literally the roll of a dice. So we got 16 Gaia Spirits from that. So we'll have to fight him a few more times, but we used 4 for that fight. We got 16. Kind of good. You also get some mana pearls, mana steel, mana diamonds. We got the Pinkinator, which allows us to turn the wither pink. We got one of the records, the second Gaia fight record, which is kind of cool. Let's just get a chest for all this stuff, and I'll just dump it all off. We got a Black Lotus, Wither Skull, Elementium Sword. The Will of Krill, which you add to Terrasteel Helmet. It gives you Wither effect when you hit a critical hit. So that's kind of cool. I'm just going to dump this stuff in here. But this is the thing we want. So this is the Dice of Fate. It's a relic and it's soulbound to ourselves. And basically, what it is, well, there's 6 things. We roll a dice and we get one of 6 items. Now, in order to complete the quest, the last quest in this little line, we need to get the Ring of Odin. This is not the easiest thing, but let's see. It's completely luck. So let's see what we get. We just got it. Cool. It landed on a 5, and it turned into the Ring of Odin. So this is how you get a lot of relics. Of the relics, one is a food thing. One is, there's 3 rings that are corresponding to Loki, Thor, and Odin. So you can make the Ring of the Asgard. Basically, I think is what it's called, or what is it called? There is no recipe for it. Okay, so can we even see it? Ring of Aesir. Okay, so same difference. Those are the gods of Norse mythology. So yeah, there's a Ring of Loki, there's a Ring of Odin, there's a Ring of Thor. And basically, let's see, that's 4 of the items. There is, I don't remember what one of the items is. And then the last item is the key blade thing. The Key of Kings. Key of the King's Law, which is a really cool item. It's a really cool looking thing. It's actually kind of terrible. Of all of them, this is probably the only one that you really want. And it is soulbound to us, so we can wear it forever. And that is going to give us more health. Which you'll see, I don't know how many hearts, but we'll get more hearts. But that is, oh hey, I said, there we go. It said we had it, so let's put that back on. And we got a legendary reward bag. Is it going to be something good? No. Oh, man. There's a couple items that I'm actually looking for with this whole... With all of the items we're getting. So, anyways, we now can kill the Gaia Guardian. That was not really that bad of a fight. We take some apples. We get some... there's a bunch of different apples. Diamond apples is the one we were using. That's just diamond blocks, honestly. How many diamonds do we have? Yeah, that's not a problem. Let's go ahead and turn like a stack of diamond blocks and we'll get more diamonds. So yeah, we can make those pretty readily and it's not a problem. There's also a wither. That is a thing that is kind of terrifying. We're gonna have to make those later, but yeah, we can make apples. We can do a bunch of things. So there is, we have another diamond apple. So fighting the wither is, or not wither, fighting the Gaia Guardian is not going to be too much of a problem. I don't know that we're going to continue on that quite yet, but we do need to do it enough times so that we can get the compressed Gaia. And that is going to require 36. So not too terrible. We need 9 of these plus whatever else we're going to need. So let's do like 12 of them. And that should be, or 11 I guess. That's fine. We have 20, so like maybe 2 more fights will be enough. And I will probably do those off camera. But next time, I think, I don't know what we're going to do. We're either going to do stuff with Pneumaticraft Mechanism, work on that, or we're gonna kind of work on maybe planet stuff. I don't know, we'll figure something out. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.